for coming out. What do we got? 41 entries, I believe I said. 6 heats. Getting our live stream going here, guys. We're online at on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Southern California RC Raceway, and on Facebook under the same name we go as Score. Thanks for coming out tonight, guys. Race number 1, get them ready to go. Race number 6, we're going to need you out there to marshal.
Unknown driver. Open. 11-7.
All right, guys. Race number 1 coming up, guys. We got Chris Oliver, Art Hernandez, Bob H., Ronnie Vasquez, Kevin, and Blade. A beautiful Tuesday night. Come and join us out here, guys. Chris Oliver is checked in. One of my locals from Cal Raceway coming out. Oh, hey, we got the Super G announcer right here. Whoa, straight from the cubicle. Joe Mack, how you doing? Good, brother. Yeah, good to see you. Yes, always good to be seen. And you're running what, NASCAR tonight? Oh. All right, so Joe, I'll point out more about Joe later, but he is our Mini Z, or as I like to call it, 128 scale announcer over there at Super G, first Saturday of the month. Is that correct? All right, we'll give you a couple shout-outs tonight. Yeah, no worries. Sounds to me like you got one coming up April 4th. All right, so Matt Allen's out there doing a quick practice lap. The rest of you guys are getting ready for racing. Here they come. Here comes Bob. Bob's running an old school TC3. Yeah, that's what's up.
45 seconds to the start.
All right, yeah.
Bob H.
The old school TC3. Oh, come on. I saw the bottom of the chassis right there. Race number 6. Come on out, Marshall, guys. What is that, front-wheel drive? Race 6, front-wheel drive. Come on out, Marshall. Steve Lamelli, Brayton, and Art Hernandez.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Art Hernandez. Less than 5.
No. Yeah, you don't have a grocery getter, but you're in this one. So I've got the RX GT and the Porsche Cup in with this group right here. So you want to run? No. I was calling you to race. Blade Luna to race. The marshals are Steve Lamelli, Brayton, and Art Hernandez. Yeah, go get your car, and I'll try to stall. We'll need a marshal on the right-hand side. 1, 2, 3. Need a marshal over there on the right. It plays out differently. We're going counterclockwise. Let's get a marshal over on the right-hand side if anybody wants to help us out. I got Hunter out there. He's helping us out. Thanks, man. Brayton's out there. I don't know. Is Steve Lamelli out there, Steve? Steve Lamelli, could you help us on the right-hand side? Thank you. He's on his way. Thanks, Steve, over there at that white cone there. You'll man the right-hand side. All right. Let's bring them over to the staging area, guys, right in front of you. Right there, green car, stop right there. So the staging area is right in front of you guys at the camera right there, in the middle. Yes. We're running opposite direction. The start-finish line's in the very next corner right over there. So we're running the loop is over by the podium, guys. So at the beginning of every race program, I can tell you guys where the loop is. The start-finish line, the loop is over by the podium. That's over in that right-hand corner as you look off the driver's stand. All right, Chris Oliver, I'll call you first. Art Hernandez, I'll call you second. Don't worry, Blade, I'm still stalling. Bob H., I'll call you third. That's the TC3. Ronnie, fourth. Kevin, I'll call you fifth. And Blade, I'll call you sixth. You all right, Bob? Okay, let's take a look real quick. That's our TC3. Said I got an issue. It is really a TC3, yeah. Watch out for Bob, Blade. Yep, it's the Antiques Roadshow. Estimated value $300. All right, Bob got it going. Nice. Yeah, no worries. All right, guys, wait for your name. Chris. Art. Bob, your turn. Ronnie. Kevin. That's my hand count. And Blade. All cars go. All right, we are off and running. Got 21.5 TC with one Porsche Cup and one RX GT. Oh, man, I forgot the new layout. You got to turn at the end of the straight. Kevin showing off the durability of that TT02. Look at that thing. It's still going straight. Art Hernandez out in front. Bob in the second spot. Ronnie in third. Chris Oliver. Kevin Michael. Kevin down the back straightaway in the green Porsche Cup. Oh, man, Bob taking a little bobble down the back stretch. There's that TC3. Let's take a lap with the TC3. In the red, white, and black, shaft-driven, number 6. Yep, there's Bob across the start-finish line now. Bob H. in the 2 spots. Well, the old school car. I got one of the boxes here in the booth in my vintage section here. The TC3. I'm looking at it right here. Man. We used to sell those out at the Hobby Shack. Bob taking a little tumble right there back across the boards. Bob H. in the 2 spot. Down the back straightaway, only trailing Art by 3.9. Ronnie Vasquez in third. That should be the red car. Vasquez through the middle. Looks like he's got some new body posts. Chris Oliver. My local from Cal Raceway, his first time out here racing at Score. Chris Oliver out there over on the right-hand side. Down the back straightaway, Chris in the white car. There's a couple white cars out there. All right, Kevin Michael, our race leader for Porsche Cup. Blade in a class of his own for the RX GT. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Art Hernandez, the other white car, down the back straightaway. That's our race leader, white car, Black Wing. So that's how we will identify Art, our race leader. Still got that new car smell. Coming up on Kevin. Kevin goes first, lappy grind. Kevin, man, showing off the durability of that Tamiya car. I'll tell you, that is very impressive. We just had the Tamiya guys over at Cal. We're getting ready for some TCS racing over here at Score. We got a big summer planned for the Tamiya guys with a regional in July and the finals here in August. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go to get our evening started. It's a 19 and a 5:06 for Art Hernandez to lead the way. Bob H. just hit his hot lap, 15.6, trailing the race leader by 3.4. Ronnie Vasquez in third, 7.1 behind Bob. Chris Oliver in fourth. Chris, 19.2 the last time by. And our third place driver, Ronnie, coming up on Chris. So there's fourth and third down the backstretch, working together. Good job, Ronnie. Oh, man. Ronnie trying to find her way around fourth. He says, And now here comes Art. Let's see that racecraft here from Art. He's going to work his way around Chris Oliver. Now coming up on our third place driver, Ronnie, down the backstretch. They're coming up on Kevin, that green car, looking a little wounded finally. Oh, man, how did he get around him 3 different sides? And it's a snowplow doing the Lightning McQueen thing as the wheel waves to the crowd. Kevin, you're going to get a flat spot on the wheel. Forget about it. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm going to give him that lap anyways. So the trick is for those TTO2s, you got to get a big enough washer to keep the caster block in the arm. I like to use the one-up wing buttons. You get a big, huge washer, keep that caster block in place. Kevin, let me know if you need help with that. 1 minute left to go. Art Hernandez and Bob H. in a lead battle now. The TC3 only 9/10 off of the top spot. How many national titles did this thing have? Maybe I could check on the box. Oh, it's quite a few. It looks like quite a few from here. 40 seconds. I mean, Barry won just about everything except for the World Championships with that chassis. That's the easier way to say it. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. That's a good question, you know? Well, maybe we'll take a look at the box one more time. I mean, they did make a factory team TC3 aluminum motor mount with built-in heatsink, carbide ball stealth differentials, adjustable caster. Joe, I'm not seeing anything about a world title on this box here. We'll have to dig deeper into that statistic. Maybe you could put ChatGPT on the job, huh? Okay, good. Final, never won one. Oh, that's a stat.
Art Hernandez done.
I'm sure it did. Couple more to finish up. It did win a Nork in that. It won a lot of Reedy races, too.
Chris Oliver done.
And it's a great chassis. Art Hernandez going to hold on to the win with that new car smell. Blade, the last one to finish. Blade, you are done. That's a race. Art Hernandez taking the win. Bob H. second. And Ronnie Vasquez third. Bring him in, shut him down. Come back out in corner marshal. We got race number 2 coming up. Our first group of 17.5.
Jay Smith. 1 minute to the start of the race. To the start of the race. Steve Chamberlain. Cameron Brio. Wally. $30 to
Lamelli, you're in race 3. Lamelli's in race 3. Okay, there. We'll put Steve in race 3 because we got more heats than usual tonight, guys. We got to keep going. So, Steve Lamelli, you've been reassigned to race 3. That'll make it easier for everybody. All right, everybody is checked in, guys. Let's go ahead and take one more lap if we need it, and then we'll park them right where Walter is. That's pretty good. All right, so it looks like we're just about ready to go here. Francis, I'll call you first. Cameron, I'll call you second. I said, Francis, I'll call you first. Cameron, I'll call you second. Leon, third. Steve, fourth. Jay, fifth. Wally, sixth. Thanks to the marshals for being out there. Let's wait for your name, guys. Francis. Cameron. Leon. Steve. Jay. Wally. All cars go. All right, so race number 2 off and running. We'll see Lamelli in the next one. We're going to be on a little bit of a tighter time frame tonight, guys. I always want to get you guys out of here by about 9:15. One guy's got to get to work. The rest of us got to get some sleep before we go back to work. Oh, tonight's your night off. Forget about it. We'll stay till 10. We'll be open till 10, but I'm going to get the racing done hopefully by 9:15, 9:30. Yeah, we'll make it work. That's right. Francis Mejia out in front by 3/10 over Jay Smith. Man, Jay just put that chassis on it about 20 minutes ago. Sometimes that's all it takes. Definitely untweaked. Uh-oh, trouble over here with the X-ray. Our race leader is Francis Mejia. I tried to sign him up as Reese Mejia, no relation. White car, white, blue, and yellow. Oh, off the dots. Oh, no. Come on, man. Got the tires dirty. And that must be the announcer's curse. Jay Smith picking up the top spot now. Smith in the white, blue, and pink in front of the announcer shed here. I wonder what kind of chassis it is. I'm assuming it's going to be the steel chassis there. Just a freshie down the back stretch. Jay Smith out in front. I'm just going to stop talking about you guys, Jay. I don't even think I talked about that guy, to be honest. Cameron in third, Wally in fourth, Francis and Leon Jones. Oh, man, these guys slicing and dicing on the straightaway. They're racing against the clock, sizing each other up. Will they be in the big show? Let's see. Down the back straightaway. We got some heavy hitters in the house tonight, guys. So whether you're in race number 2 or you're in race number 3, we also got some newcomers in the crowd. So thanks again to everybody for coming out. I think this is like our second largest Tuesday night ever. Our first largest was the first time we tried it with 56 entries. So Tuesday night racing back on track. This is how we envisioned it, right? About 6 heats of fun. Oh, yeah. When the summer hits, we'll probably have about 8 or 9 heats out here for sure. Waiting for that sun to cool off and come on out. Trouble for Francis off the end of the straightaway. Mejia is out. So from our early race leader, and something's wrong with the front steering, Hunter, you could just bring it back to your corner marshal spot or set it down there. So unfortunate for Francis. It's now Cameron. Cameron out in front. Light blue. Right in front of the announcer right here. .140 left to go. Got Jay Smith and Steve Chamberlain battling it out for the 2 spot. 20 and a 5:04 out in front for the light blue. Down the back straightaway. Cameron through the dog legs. Got to get used to announcing the track backwards here. Now hooking it across the start-finish line to the switchbacks on the right-hand side. Down the back straightaway. Into the swimming pool and back in through the dog legs. Cameron below. Off a couple dots there. Jay Smith in the second spot, trailing by 2.0. Woo! Swing and a miss, and the light blue one upside down. That's the other light blue. So that was, I think, Leon. So the light blue, the baby blue, if you will, of Cameron still out in front. Watch it over on the right-hand side, guys. And we're clear. Smith says, forget about it. I just spilt this thing. 40 seconds left to go, guys. 40 seconds left to go. So Jay Smith off the course. We're going to have a new second-place driver. It looks like it's Steve Chamberlain jumping up into the 2 spot. Now, Steve. It's got to be a team associated TC8 for Steve. We've seen a couple of those in the crowd today. 20 seconds left to go. Cameron, Jay, and Steve. Oh, man, they're all right there. Just all of a sudden, smack dab in the middle of the track. We started with 6. We're down to 4. Cameron, Steve, and Wally, our top 3. Walter, SuperRadGraphics.com. Whoa, your race leader. Yeah, they are battling it out with the race leader here. Cameron, can he catch a break? 20 and a 5:04. The pace. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Leon Jones
Keep
done.
going, keep going. Leon is done. Cameron's done. Got 2 more to finish up.
Done.
Wally's done. We're waiting for Steve. And there's Steve and the other team associated. That's the race. Everybody
Steve
is
Chamberlain
done.
done. The race is completed.
Woo. Cameron Brault. Brault taking the win, 20 and a 5:04. Nice run, Cameron. Steve Chamberlain second, 20 and a 5:13. Wally third, 19 and a 5:03. We are running 5-minute qualifiers tonight, guys. Race number 3 is coming up. This is our second group of 17.5. And the top 9 make the A main event. Okay? Top 9 make the A main event. We'll have one bump up from the B main event, so maybe a little bit of a different race order for the final round tonight, guys. As the top 9 make the A, the rest of you guys will be in the B for 17.5. For NASCAR, we're going to split them evenly. So for NASCAR, there will be probably about 8 in the A and 8 in the B. We won't do any bump ups for NASCAR tonight. You're either in the A main event or you're in the B main event. All right, let's get the rest of you guys checked in here. It's race number 3.
Eric Steenhoven. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brandon Laurenko. Romeo Rodriguez. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Colby Poe.
All right, looking for a check from Dewey, looking for a check from Steve Lamelli. Some of these guys won't check in until they see marshals out there. Well, we're only missing one marshal. Let's get a marshal on the back left corner, guys. In the back right corner, we should have all spots covered. The white cones and the one orange cone are our turn marshal spots out there. I know I got a bunch of people that we need out onto the track. The back left corner and the back right. Steve, Jay's going to take the back right. So we just need one more on the back left. No check from Dewey, no check from Lamelli. Yeah, you want to help? Thank you. Okay, so who's that yellow car? Yeah, it's not getting any signal there. Check your transponder real quick. And Dewey, are you up there? Oh, okay. Dewey's not racing. That makes it easier. That makes it easier on the 9th qualifier tonight. Actually, 10th. Well, yeah, it makes it easier on all of us, yeah. That was Sunday's winner, man. Dewey put on a clinic on Sunday. So Dewey's going to sit this one out. I'll make that adjustment later. We'll just give Lamelli a chance to make sure his transponder is plugged in correctly. Some of these guys will just take one more warm-up lap here, guys. Keep a little heat in the tires here, guys. Watch it over by the driver's stand. Colby, I'm going to call you first. Matt, I'll call you second. Eric, I'll call you third. Brandon, I'll call you fourth. Romeo, fifth. Jerome, I'll call you sixth. And Lamelli, I'll call you seventh. So let's get that yellow car back out there for our final car. All right, here comes Steve. Steve, just go ahead and take a lap, Steve. You're going to be the last one called anyways.
Steve Lamelli.
Colby, Matt, Eric, Brandon, Romeo, Jerome, and Steve. All right, we're off and running. Second group of 17.5. All right, Brandon, our early race leader. Make that Eric now our early race leader. You know, I'm looking for that red car out there, but I have a feeling he's got different colors right there over on the right-hand side, down the bag straightaway. Eric switching it up to the silver body. The reflective stickers over here across the start finish line. Steenhoven out in front, 13.4. Track is on rails right now. Getting that extra happy hour as the humidity starting to wake up the sauce. Race number 4, NASCAR, get them ready. Race number 4, NASCAR, get them ready. NASCAR, have them ready to go, guys. Eric, Matt, and Brandon, our top 3. Eric, Matt, and Brandon. Right now it's going to be 8/10 for Steenie, the silver car. Around the lollipop, through the dog legs, in front of the announcer, back through the second dog leg. Now the switchbacks over on the right-hand side. Eric Steenhoven, 13.5, down the bag straightaway. Getting a look at the track running in the counterclockwise orientation here. Coming across the start-finish line. That's our race leader, Eric Steenhoven. Matt Allen in the second spot, 13.333. Allen in the second spot, trailing Steenie by 8/10. And then we got Steve Lamelli in third, 2.6 behind him. The stars of RC cars out here in race number 3. We had some fast guys in race number 2 as well. We'll work our way all the way to race number 6, guys. We're only going to take a 10-minute break after race 6, guys. So we will take a 10-minute break after race number 6 tonight to prepare for the second round. Make sure you guys are charging your batteries accordingly. It'll only be a 10-minute break in between each round tonight. Matt Allen out in front now. New race leader, 13.4 the last time by. Matt's going to be the magenta car with the yellow stripe across the start finish line now. Down the back straight away now, coming up on that yellow car. Magenta out in front, silver in second, Lamelli in third. That's going to be one of the yellow ones. So Steve Lamelli paired up with the race leader out there, and he lets him by down the back straight away. That's first and third. 3:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Eric Steenhoven, the silver car, early race leader in the... Oh, big crash off the end of the straightaway. Took a cartwheel right into the Exotech Racing banner. And he's going to be back in action now. That was a pretty big crash. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Thank you to our sponsors, Pit Stop Hobby, Secret Stash, Race Style, UF1 RC, PickOneUp.com, Hoodie, Mod Live Media, Mod Hobbies, Exotech Racing, Tamiya USA, Alf One, X-Ray, and Reedy. Thanks to our sponsors for supporting this raceway. Go think about those brands the next time you go out RC shopping. 1 minute left to go. Steenhoven back out in front. The silver car down the back straightaway. That's our race leader. Back in through the middle. And now in front of the announcer through the dog leg. Over across the start-finish line. Steenhoven, 13.6. Matt Allen back out in front. They bounce back and forth, separated by 2/100ths of a second. 35 seconds left to go. Got 35 seconds left to go. Eric Steenhoven, Matt Allen separated by 2/10. The silver versus the magenta. And there's Matt all the way from San Diego to join us today. There he is across the start finish line, 13.5. Steenhoven down the back stretch in the silver. Steenie, 1/10 out in front of Matt. Going to come down to the wire. 10 seconds left to go. Still getting used to the new direction. Some of these guys picking up on the lines quicker than others. 5 down, 0 to go. You guys are on your individual timers, though. Keep driving, keep driving. Take that extra lap, take that extra lap. Uh-oh, trouble over here for the yellow car. And that might have been Lamelli. Thank you, Leon. Still got several to finish. Colby's done. Steve's
Steve
done.
Lowry done.
Brandon's done. I'm
Brandon
waiting
Lowry
for
done.
Romeo.
Jerome Pineda
Where
done.
art thou? And that's a race.
All
Everybody
drivers are
is
finished.
done.
Romeo
Eric
Rodriguez done.
Steenhoven taking the
The race is
win.
complete.
22 and a 5:01 for the new TQ. Matt Allen second. 22 and a 5:02. Romeo third. 22 and a 5:13. Colby fourth. 22 and a 5:14. Lamelli rounding out the top 5. Keep the world adventurous forever. Thank you, Rivian, for that statement. You're wearing your work shirt, right? Okay. The R2 coming soon. But we all want to see the R3. Yeah, technically you do have an R1, but it's a company car. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. Oh, you probably know Andrew. That's who you know, Andrew
1 minute to the
Cox.
start of the race.
Yeah, we got some guys from Rivian in the house. Hey, these are electric-powered cars. Yeah, I don't know if they qualify for the EV tax credit. There's no more EV tax credit. Race number 4, NASCAR. Gather around.
Orlando Prado.
These are little tiny motors. Yeah, 380s. 380. The same size that came on my Grasshopper. These things are probably faster than my
Start of the race.
Grasshopper, though. Let's get out to those corner marshal spots, guys. Matt, you want to take the middle? Sure.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you. Matt, why don't you take the middle? Yeah, let's get you. You look young and athletic,
Less than
man.
5.
What a guy. No, Matt wants to do the middle. Yeah, you take the corner. I always need one more. But we always got to fill that Marshall in the middle. It's easier to fill the middle spot when the sun goes down. Just saying. This is race number 4. Oh, yeah. No, not quite yet. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Guys, don't park on the straightaway until we tell you to do so. No check from Andy McIntyre. Is Andy up there? Okay. I think Dave, Jacob, and Matthew don't have transponders, so I'm going to give that transponder to Andy. All right, let's go ahead and line them up on the back stretch. Guys, slow on the back straightaway. Guys, slow on the back straightaway, please. Slow on the back straightaway. Slow on the back straightaway. Dave at the number 9. So, we'll just have to use our imaginations because 10 is too far forward on that straightaway. So, slow on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. That's Dave Knox at the 9. Yeah, the 9. We'll just have to look at the numbers differently there. Jacob, you're at the 8. So you guys see the numbers out there? Probably just barely. Dave at the 9. Jacob at the 8. Matthew at the 7. Orlando at the 6. Enki at the 5. Hunter at the... Andy at the 4. Hunter at the 3. Dino at the 2. NASCAR. Race number 4. Our corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. Wait for the sound of the start tone. Just let them sort it out, dude. Robbins Racing, that's right. This is when we take our best quotes from Days of Thunder. Hit the pace car. I want you to be perfect. Earnhardt is in the lead. I got you staggered special and perfectly matched. You can't hold them. Yeah. Yeah, this is one down and eternity to go. Dave Knox out in front. Dave. I got a couple guys that don't have transponders, so we're going to use our imagination here. Oh, and Matthew in the third spot. And then here comes Dino. Here comes the other red, number 2. Orlando battling it out. Oh, my God. I mean, just pick a car. It's a spectator sport. And now our race leader's coming up on traffic. Come on, man. Oh, no reverse. No reverse. Oh, no, the Budweiser car stuck in reverse. All right, so our race leader, Orlando, battling out with Dave. Dave is the black number 3. And then we got Matthew battling it out with Hunter. I'm trying to keep track of these 3 guys that don't have transponders, and they all have RTR bodies, so bear with me. 230 down, 230 left to go, guys. 230 down, 230 left to go. Oh, man, that's going to leave a mark. Orlando out in front, Dave in second. Here comes Hunter in third, Matthew down to 4th. Here comes the rest of them. 245 down, 215 left to go, guys. I'll tell you, Dave getting around the track pretty good there. Orlando out in front, Dave in second, Hunter in third. Here's Matthew in 4th. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go, guys. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Uh-oh, we got a turtle in the middle. Come on, get there. Yeah, he wanted the middle. That's right. Get the Dave Knox in the 2 spot, trailing by 7.7. Hand counting quite a few of these guys here. Orlando, Dave, Hunter, and Matthew. Less than a minute left to go. Oh, man, darn it, darn. Hey, they said Robbins Racing. He said I'm going to take the Joker lane. No, he's stuck. He's stuck. Oof. Orlando out in front. Dave in second. Hunter in third. Matthew in 4th. Andy to round out the top 5. 30 seconds. Orlando with the 7.6 second lead over Dave, Hunter, and Matthew. 10 seconds. Oh! The race leader, Orlando, coming across the start-finish line. Now over on the right-hand side.
Dino Bartoli done. Matthew Knox done. Jacob Knox done. Dave Knox done. Andy McIntyre done.
Keep going, guys. Orlando made a bye for the extra lap. Oh, and the orange and
Orlando
black
Prado
of Orlando. Prado can take the win. Where's Hunter? Hunter still the finish over here on the right-hand side. He must have got marshaled, and that is a race. Bring him in and shut him down. Orlando Prado taking the win. Dave Knox second. Hunter Cotell third. Matthew fourth and Andy to round out the top five. Good job, guys. Bring him in, shut him down. Bring him in, shut him down. That was a lot of excitement. And Orlando setting the TQ 15 and a 517. Dave Knox second, 14 and a 507. Hunter third, 14 and a 527. Good job, guys. Bring them in, shut them down.
Start of the race.
So I had one missed lap here from Matthew. Matthew Knox third, so I'll add that lap. That was one of my hand counts. So Matthew had a 14, guys. So let's get you back out there to Marshall. Just come on out to the track. Stand next to a white cone. Okay, that actually moves Matthew up to the 2 spot. It was Orlando taking the win, Matthew second, Dave Knox third, Hunter fourth, Andy fifth. Bring him in, shut him down. Guys, let's take some warm-up laps. This is race number 5. This is race number 5.
Ken Takahashi. Alberto Sanchez.
Need a marshal over here by the announcer. Thanks.
Joe Mack. Start of the race.
Okay, guys, let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. I think we're ready. That guy's ready. All right, slow on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. Lincoln, you're at the
5 seconds to the
1.
start of the race.
Lincoln, come on down. And so I say the 1, I mean the 9. Lincoln, come on down the straightaway to the number 9 down there. It gets more confusing as I talk. Hey, how you doing? Mark, you're at the number 8. Mark, come on down to the end of the straightaway. Yeah, show him. Yeah, let's show him. Right over there. Follow the finger. Lincoln, right there. Stop. Lincoln, yeah, fix him up at the 9 blade. Yeah, make it fair.
To the start of the race.
All right, so we got Lincoln at the 9. Now let's get Mark down to the 8. Mark, come on down to the 8. I know the numbers are kind of hard to see anyways. Just those little white squares out there. You're going to be 1 car at each white square. Lincoln at the 9. Mark at the 8. Sean at the 7. Floby at the number 6. Ken at the 5. Wayne at the 4. We're talking about the car numbers. Nathan at the number 3 out there. Alberto at the 2. And Joe Mack at the numero 1. Joe Mack. Okay, then we'll leave the number 4 open. Just leave the 4 open right there. Let's get Mark Reynolds down to the number 8 there. Mark Reynolds, where's your car? Wiggle your wheels. One more. Okay, bring it down one more spot, Mark. Mark, you're right there where Blade is. Follow the camouflage in the leather. There you go. All right. Now, Sean Parsons, pull it up. One more spot there, Sean. You're going to line up at the 7 there. Third on the grid. One more. Uno mas. Perfect. All right, Floby will leave the 4 open. Ken, you're at the 5. That looks good. Wayne at the 6. Okay. Nathan at the 7. Alberto and Joe Mack. As we look at you guys on the grid, let me try to figure out who's who. Yeah, if you want to help Marshall, just right in front of the driver's stand. Thank you. And the 6 is what color, Hunter? What color is that? The 6 car. That is that a purple truck? Okay, a truck. Traka. That makes it easier. Okay, trying to get my guy Milo a couple laps here. Okay. All right, this is race number 5 right here. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Go! Good thing I said something. Some of these guys racing their first ever race right here. One minute down, 4 minutes left to go. Hand counting 4 cars, guys. Oh, and one upside down. Oh, watch out for the marshal over there. They all tagged him. Good job, guys. Nathan Roach out in front. Sean Parsons in second. Mark Richards in third. And there is the young Lincoln Smith out there. His first time racing. Lincoln down the back straightaway. Good job, buddy. Help at the start-finish line. Oh, it looks like we might have lost one. There's two down, 3 to go. This pink and white one, number 3, Sean Parsons, doing a pretty good job out there. We got Nathan Roach and Sean Parsons, Ken Takahashi, our top 3. .245 down, and 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go now. Nathan Rocha, Sean Parsons, Wayne Milo. Oh, man, the yellow and red caught in the bear trap there. 1:30 left to go. Watch it on the back straightaway. We are clear. All right, guys, we got 1 minute left to go. Got 1 minute left to go. 4 down and 1 to go. Good job, Lincoln. Oh, watch it coming onto the straightaway, guys. "30 seconds. Door to door. Keep going, Lincoln. Keep going, buddy. Good job, guys. Oh, man, the pink and white upside down again. It's Nathan Roach out in front. Mark Richards in second. Milo in the truck in third. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We're hand counting 4 cars, so sorry, there's not going to be a lot of lively announcing.
Mark Richards done. Sean Parsons done. Joe Mack done. Wayne Milho done. Lincoln Smith done.
Waiting on Ken and Alberto. Nathan Rocha taking the win. Mark Reynolds second. And Sean Parsons third. Boom! Shakalaka. 15 and a 5:09. Nathan Rocha going to take the TQ. Mark Richards finishing second in that race. And Sean Parsons third. Yeah. All right. Good job, guys. Bring them in and shut them down, guys. Bring them in and shut them down. Good job by all, guys. We'll do our best to give you guys a score tonight. Of course, some of these guys need to get a MyLapse transponder. That's the transponder you need is a MyLapse transponder. It can be the 2-wire or the 3-wire, but I was able to identify your colors and give you guys some laps out there. So good job. Right now, we need you back out there to turn Marshall. Guys, we got race number 6 coming up right here, front wheel drive. We'll take a 10-minute break after this race. So right now, we need you back out there to Marshall.
Steve Lamelli. Braden Estrada.
All right. Front wheel drive. Let's get race number 5. The NASCAR's back out there to corner Marshall. Race 5. Nathan's already out there. Thank you, sir. Race 5, come on out to a white cone. We'll get this one underway. Here comes Art. So front wheel drive, the Grocery Getters.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Art Hernandez. The start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring them right in front of the driver's stand there. Lincoln's going to be excused from marshalling, so the rest of you guys should be out there. Thanks, Dad. Dad's going to cover. Let's go ahead and bring them in front of the driver's stand here. David, I'll call you first. Art, I'll call you second. Brayton, I'll call you third. Steve, fourth. D-Rock. Hey, that's Sunday's winner. Art. Brayton. And Steve. Well, we had the pleasure of having the UF1 series out here on Sunday, guys, and they implemented a Sportsman front-wheel drive, which was a lot of fun. And props to D-Rock. He won the Sportsman main event by a long shot there in that white and orange X-Ray. Steve Lamelli out in front. D-Rock in second. Brayton in third. Front-wheel drives charging around the track here. We'll take a 10-minute break after this race, guys. Make sure you're charging your batteries for the second round of qualifying. One minute in, 4 minutes left to go. Steve Lamelli, D-Rock, and Art Hernandez, followed by Brayton. These guys are on their individual timers in a 5-minute qualifier. Oh, man, shadow boxing. Attack of the Clones across the start-finish line. Somebody wants their paint scheme back. He said, no, it's fine. He bought it off my used car lot. Off the end of the straightaway, back in through the dog legs. Steve Lamelli. Lamelli across the start-finish line now. So he'll have that clear wing in the white, yellow, blue, and take a tumble there. Second place, D-Rock in the white and orange. Brayton in third. Brayton in the orange. And Art Hernandez in the Lamelli colors with the black wing. There's Art across the start-finish line. 60.7 backed up with a 16.9. Our race leader, Steve Lamelli, 16.8 on a 19 and a 5:05. 19 and a 5:05 pace here for Lamelli in front-wheel drive. 19 and a 5:08. Oh, and now a 5:08 pace for Rochin. Rochin takes over the top spots. D-Rock down the bag straight away. The black rims on the front. Oh, stuffed it right into the chopstick. Well, and he's got it fixed back up there. Thank you, Joe Mack. 230 down, 230 left to go. Uh-oh, there's the one stuck in the bear trap. D-Rock, we don't know what's going on. He said leave it. Thank you. And for my marshal out there in the middle with the sandals, you could just come over here, down over here. I don't know all your guys' names. Could you just come down over here along the fence here? Yeah, you could just marshal from the sidelines. Thank you, sir. Watch out for these cars. They will take a toenail. All right, 1 minute and 50 seconds. 150. We got racers all the way from Wisconsin in the house tonight. Yeah, Wisconsin in the house. Bring the cheese. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. Lamelli out in front by 7.3. And a lot of these guys, shout out to the Temecula Murrieta guys for coming out. They go to a local raceway that's in a park over there and have their own scoring system and kind of have their own DIY racing scene. So good to have you guys out here with us tonight. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Steve Lamelli down the back straight away. That's our race leader. Brayton in second in the orange. Hart in third. That's going to be a battle for the 2 spots separated by 1.8. Less than a minute left to go now, guys. We'll take a 10-minute break after this one, guys. It looks like we'll start round number 2 at 8:05. 8:05. So a 10-minute break. And then we'll get started at 8:05 with round number 2, guys. Make sure you're charging your batteries during the break time. So that means the main events will probably start somewhere around 9:05. So we'll try to stay on schedule, guys. We have a couple extra racers in the house that are still getting used to racing tonight, so we'll have a couple delays. But besides that, we'll stay on time. 20 seconds left to go. Lamelli, Brayton, and Art. Oh, man, Lamelli dots it. Brayton in the 2 spot, right behind third. And they are racing on their individual timers here. Who can do the most amount of laps in the least amount of time? Right now it's Lamelli on a 19 and a 5:08, Brayton on an 18 and a 5:03, and Art on an 18 and a 5:05. Keep going, guys. Keep going. The master clock has expired. Your individual timers. You still got a little bit of time left. And the checkered flag's out for everybody. Art, you're done with third. Brayton, you're done with second. Here comes Steve for the win. And that's the race. Everybody is done.
Steve Lamelli done. The race is completed.
Steve Lamelli going to take the win. Boom! Shakalaka. Brayton second. 18 and a 5:03. Art third. Take a 10-minute break, guys. We'll see you back out here at 8:05 for race 1.
Six. J. Smith. Fourteen five. 22.5. 14-7. 16-9. 14-1. 20.7. 16-7. 14-7. 14-8. 16-3. 14-4. Romeo Rodriguez. 14-6. 16-1. 14-3. 15-1. 14-7. David Rojan. 14-9. 16-3. 16-6. 14-7. 17-7. 14-7. 16 flat. 14 flat. 16-8. 15-3. 17-8. 16-7. 14-5. 15-6. 15-2. 14-3. 14-4. 'Start of the race. 45.9. Start of the race. Start of the race. Start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. 14 flat. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 14 flat.
Not getting
Start of the race.
anything.
13-9. To the start of the race. 14 flat. Less than 5.
Guys, it's 8:05. Oh, man. I was just starting to like this break time thing. All right, 8:05, guys. We're back to race action.
14-3.
We got to stay on schedule. We don't want to stay out super late. A lot of us are going to be at work tomorrow, so let's keep going with our regularly scheduled program. Race number 1. You guys are coming up. Race number 1, Art Hernandez, Bob H., Ronnie Vasquez, Chris Oliver, Kevin Michael, and Blade Luna. This is 21.5. Chris Oliver is checked in. This is 21.5. And we also have our Porsche Cup and our RX GT, as well as our first timer out here. One of my locals from Cal Raceway, the white car of Chris Oliver's checked in. Bob H is checked in. Ronnie's checked in. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. Race number 6, we needed a marshal, guys. Race 6, front wheel drive. Let's get you out there to marshal. Steve Lamelli, Brayton Estrada, Art Hernandez, and David Rochin. Race number 6. Take it easy, Ronnie. Save some for the race. Here comes Blade. Blade is checked in.
Blade Luna.
All right, D-Rock's out there in the middle. Thank you, David. Let's get Art Hernandez, Brayton Estrada, and Steve Lamelli. Thank you, guys. Let's spread them out to our corner marshal spots. Guys, we need a volunteer marshal for this one. Somebody from the pit area. We need a volunteer marshal. If we could get somebody to cover, Art is back-to-back, so we need a volunteer marshal out there for the pit area. Let's get a little help. Let's get a little help.
Hernandez.
Steve Lamelli, you can help us on the right-hand side. Same spots as last time, guys. Steve, come on out, marshal. Brayton Estrada, you could be over here by me. Brayton over here by the announcer. And one volunteer, guys. Uno más, por favor. Thanks, man. All right, so Brayton is right here with me. Let's get one volunteer in the back left corner, guys. Steve's over there on the right. Thanks, Steve. We need one volunteer marshal on the back straightaway, back left corner. Could we get a volunteer from the pit area, por favor? All right, guys, let's bring him to staging. We're just about ready to go here. We need a volunteer from the pit area, guys. Looking for one volunteer to the back left corner on the track. One volunteer from the pit area. Can somebody loan us 5 minutes? Hey.
How's it going, Kermit? Good, you? How you doing? Hi, doing good. Steve Chamberlain's coming down to watch.
Oh, yeah, we got cheerleaders for Steve now. All right. Kermit in the house. We need one volunteer. Guys, somebody from the pit area, back left corner. Art, I'm going to call you first. Bob, I'll call you second. Ronnie, I'll call you third. Chris, I'll call you fourth. Kevin and Blade. Art. Bob. Ronnie. Chris. Kevin. Blade. Perfect. Thank you, Brayton. All right. This is race number 1. Our second round of qualifying. Let's get a good run in there. Oh, man, Kevin taking a tumble off the end of the straight. Try to get it straightened back out. Sometimes you get the dirt on the tires there. Oh, no, Kevin having trouble over here by the announcer. Thank you, Brayton. All right, get it back in order there. It's just the first lap of many. All right, Blade Luna in a class of his. No, actually, he switched cars. He's running with the 21.5s now. I'll have to make a note of that. It's going to be Art Hernandez out in front. Bob H. in second. Blade Luna in third. Ronnie in fourth. And Chris Oliver rounding out the top 5. And there's Blade Luna, one of the nicest looking paint jobs, yellow, orange, and purple. Well, he painted that himself. He's an artiste. And there's Blade keeping it off the boards. Nice job, Kevin. Kevin in the Porsche. Got newcomer Chris Oliver with him. Good job, guys. Everybody working together out there. Nicely done. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes left to go now. It's race number 1 on the track with Art Hernandez out in front of 19 and a 5:03. Art Hernandez already the top qualifier with a 19 and a 5:08. He's going 6 seconds faster. Well, the track is catching that second happy hour right now. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Art out in front by 6.3. over Bob. Make it Blade and Bob battling it out for the second spot now. Old school car versus old school racers. That's going to be Bob H. and Blade Luna doing battle. Watch it on the back straightaway, Blade, and we're clear. It's hard to see that teal one out there. 2:45 down, 2:15 left to go, guys. Thank you to everybody for coming out tonight. Thank you to Ken and the NASCAR guys for helping promote and get more racers out here on Tuesday night. So a big shout out to all the NASCAR guys for coming out, and thanks to all those guys that have continued to come out, whether we had 10 or 8 entries to 16 to 27. We've continued to grow, and we're back on track with what we envisioned our Tuesday nights would be like out here. So thanks again to everybody who came out tonight. A great turnout and a good time here at Score. Art Hernandez out in front. Bob H. in the second spot. Ronnie Vasquez and Blade Luna. It's going to be Blade in third, Ronnie in fourth. So Blade Luna joining in with these 21.5 TC guys right there in the mix with Vasquez. Actually, Blade's out in front of Vasquez by quite a bit here. He's holding 8-second advantage over Vasquez. And there's Blade Luna across the start-finish line now, yellow, orange, and blue. All right, 4 down and 1 to go, guys. 4 down and 1 to go. And there's Kevin Michael. He got the car fixed back up. The Porsche is doing good out there. Michael, 24.7 for Kevin Michael the last time by. Down the back straightaway. The TTO2. We've seen a lot of these TTO2s out here lately. Getting ready for the GT Pros. Oh, big crash there for Vasquez. Thank you, D-Rock. 30 seconds, guys. Trouble for the 2 white ones. Watch it over on the right. Nice job, Ronnie. All these guys trying to drive as clean as possible. No rough or rambunctious driving out of this crew. Art Hernandez out in front, 19.502. Art going 6 seconds faster than he did in round 1. Oh, traction roll. We saw it. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Art Hernandez done.
Solid run for Art right there.
Ronnie Vasquez done.
Finish strong, guys. Start-finish line's over on the right-hand side.
Bob H. done. Chris Oliver done. All drivers are finished.
And that's a race. Everybody is done.
Race is completed.
Art Hernandez taking the win. Bob H. seconds. And Blade Luna third. That was for 21.5 TC. Ronnie fourth and Chris Oliver fifth. And then we had Kevin Michael in a class of his own. Kevin taking the win for Porsche Cup. It all held together that round. Let's bring them in and shut them down. Guys, we got race number 2 coming up.
Start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
This is race number 2, guys and gals. This is
Start of the
Cameron,
race.
Steve, Wally, Leon, Jay, and Francis. So Steve Lamelli
Steve
will
Chamberlain,
remain in race
Weston Fott,
3.
Cameron
Steve
Briel.
Lamelli will remain in race 3.
Wally. J. Smith.
Let's get the rest of our marshals out there, guys. It looks like we're just about ready to go. Let's get Francis to take a couple warm-up laps. I know I was trying to call him Reese earlier. Oh, watch it on the right-hand side, guys. Hey, we're clear. Let's get the tire sauce off those tires. I don't even know if you need much tire sauce tonight. It looks like the track's doing pretty well out there. Thank you to our track crew, Jay Smith, Dewey Kung, and D-Rock. Thank you, guys. They got the track ready for us, guys. They were out here yesterday testing everything all the way to today, dragging, cleaning, and spraying. So once again, thank you to D-Rock, Dewey Kung, and Jay Smith. All right, guys, it's going to be Cameron going first, Steve second, Wally third, Leon fourth, Jay fifth, Francis sixth. Cameron, Steve, Wally, Leon, Jay, Francis. Looks like Francis is going to miss the start here. Watch it on the back straightaway, and we're clear. Our first group of 17.5. Moving some boards out there. All right, we got Jay Smith. Got a brand new chassis on that thing. 1.2 thickness. That's all I could say, guys. I've said too much. Cameron in the second spot. Wally in third. Walter down the backstretch. Shout out to superradgraphics.com. There's Walter through the dog leg. Good job by Walter there across the start finish line. Wally in third, 15 flat. Oh, big hit off the end of the straightaway. Holy cow. Gonna need a setup gauge and a turnbuckle. Oh, 2 turnbuckles. 130 down and 330 left to go. Jay Smith, our race leader, team associate, TCA down the back straight away. Jay is flying out there right now. On a 21 and a 5:02. Well, this is 1 lap slower than Steenhoven, so see where this run would put him. This would move Jay Smith up 7 spots to 5th on the grid in the A main event. We will have a 5-car B main event. Jay Smith out in front, Cameron in second, Wally in third. So the team associate TC8 14.8 backed up with a 14.3 down the back straightaway. Cameron in the second spot, 14.5. Cameron continuing to impress tonight in the light blue down the backstretch. Cameron's gotten faster every Tuesday night. He's been coming out to the track, 230 down and 230 left to go. Guys, we are halfway there. 230 down, 230 left to go. Smith in the white, pink, and blue off the end of the straightaway. 14.3 the last time by, with a 4.7 second lead over Cameron. Wally in third, trailing by 8.8 to Cameron. Then we got Leon Jones in the 4th spot. Leon down the back stretch there. The other white, pink, and blue car is going to have the X-ray sticker on the side. And there's Leon coming across the start-finish line now. Jones, 15.3, backs it up with another 15.3. The X-ray's running smooth and consistent right now. All right, 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go, guys. Jay off a dot, but it didn't seem to slow him down. Smith, 14.3. Layout playing out a little differently here, 14.4. Probably feels a little bit tighter going in this direction. Through the dog legs, hooking back around that 180. That's got to be a tricky spot. Now in front of the driver's stand, you stare straight at it. Across the start finish line, Jay Smith, 14.8 on a 21 and a 5:03. Let's see if he can join the 22 lap club. We got 1 minute left. And Blade's friends have arrived. 45 seconds left to go, guys. 45 seconds left to go. Jay Smith, Cameron Brote, and Wally, our top three here. 8.5 second gap and a 7.8 second gap. 35 seconds left to go. Got 35 left on the timer here. Jay Smith still out in front, hustling down the back straight away. 14.4. Through the dog legs. Jay, nice and smooth. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Guys, caution in front of the driver's stand. Thank you. 10 seconds left to go. Leon Jones still maintaining fourth. 15.7 for Leon the last time by. Trailing Wally by 8.7. Here comes our race leader, Smith. 14.3. Backed up with a 14.6.
Cameron Brio done.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Jay Smith
Leon
is
Jones
done
done.
with the win. Cameron's done with second. We're waiting for
All
Wally.
drivers are finished.
And that's the race. Everybody is done.
The race is completed.
Jay Smith going to take the win. 21 and a 5:03. Cameron second. 20 and a
Brandon
5:01. Wally third. Bring him in. Shut him down, guys. Leon, you got fourth. Bring him in. Shut him down. Let's get you guys back out there to Marshall. We got race number 3 coming up, guys. Time to go grab that sweater. Get cozy. Well, you know. Getting that kind of semi-coastal here, so we're getting a little coolness, and that concludes the weather report. This is race number 3 right here, guys. Eric, Matt, Romeo, Colby, Steve, Brandon, and Jerome.
Lomelli. Jerome Pineda. Colby Poe. 1 minute to the start of the race. Matt Allen. To the start of the race. Eric Steenhoven. Romeo Rodriguez. The start of the race.
This is race number 3, 17.5 TC. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. We need a marshal in the back left corner.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and bring them to staging. Steve, could I get Steve Chamberlain? Could I get you down to the other end of the straight? Thanks, Steve. All right, Eric, I'll call you first. Matt, I'll call you second. Romeo, I'll call you third. Huh? Okay. Colby, I'm going to call you fourth. Steve, I'll call you fifth. Brandon, I'll call you sixth. Jerome, I'll call you seventh. We got Matt Allen needs a second. We got 6 cars out there, 7 scheduled to start. TQ time set by Eric Steenhoven in this one. We'll see him go off first here with 22 of 501.9 from round number 1. The silver car will go first. Matt will go second. Romeo, the yellow car, third. Colby, fourth. And then Lomelli, Brandon, and Jerome. Here comes Matt. All right, Matt will go. Matt will start second. What happened? You forgot to turn it on or plug it in? He's not used to having a regular stock chassis, guys. Let's give him an extra moment. Is he out? Okay. All right, wait for your name. Eric, Romeo, Colby, Steve, Brandon, and Jerome. All right, we're off and running. It's race number 3 on the track, 17.5 TC, our second group. And our top qualifier, as I mentioned in this group, is going to be that silver car right here in front of the announcer shed. And across the start-finish line now, Eric Steenhoven leads the way, 13.6. Backed up with a 13.4 down off the end of the straightaway. Those little reflective stickers make it just look like some static out there on the track. Shimmering around the course, down the bag stretch. He usually runs a red color. Maybe this is easier to see at night. Colby in the second spot. Colby switching back to the white, purple, and blue colors here. Colby coming across the start-finish line now, 13.9. Backs it up with a 13.8. There's Colby down the back stretch. Colby's been trying a couple different cars. It looks like he's back to his usual X-Ray, I'm going to guess. 3:45 left to go, guys. Romeo Rodriguez up into the 2 spot. One of those 2 yellow cars, and it's the yellow car through the dog leg of Romeo. Now in front of the announcer's shed. Got a couple stickers on the side panel. Romeo, 13.6. Backs it up with a 14.2. Colby back into the 2 spot with a 13.5. That's Colby's hot lap. Eric has the hot lap of the race, the silver car, with a 13.2 on lap number 4. And our race leader on a 23 and a 5:11. So the track is faster here in round number 2. Race number 4, NASCAR. Let's get them ready to go. We had 17 sign up. I believe 17 signed up for NASCAR today, guys. Holy smokes. So 8 will make the main in NASCAR, guys. 8 will make the A main in NASCAR. We'll have the other 9 guys in the B main event, guys. So try to make that big show. You got to be top 8 if you want to be in the big show for NASCAR tonight. And for NASCAR, guys, we are not running a bump up. So if you either make the A main event or you don't tonight. So we'll give you guys more information as it becomes available. But it looks like we're going to have 17.5 B main event will be race number 1, then 21.5 TC, and then our 2 NASCAR mains. And then our A main event final for 17.5, and we'll finish off the night with our front-wheel drive class. 2 minutes left to go. We're at 8:30 right now, guys, so we're going to shoot to start the main events just a hair after 9 o'clock tonight. It'll be a quick break after race number 6. Eric Steenhoven, the silver car, continuing to lead the way across the start-finish line now. Floby's in the house. Floby, he made it. 1:45 left to go, guys. Lamelli Poe and Romeo. Battle is for second here. Colby Poe and Romeo. Doing battle. Floby's coming up in race 5. We're on race 3 right now. Eric Steenhoven, Steve Lamelli, and Romeo Rodriguez, our top 3. Colby in 4th. Jerome to round out the top 5. Brandon in 6th. Matt Allen with a late start. He's back out there, but with his first lap being 3 minutes and 15 seconds long, just testing it for the main at this point. Matt Allen, let's check in with Matt Allen here, 14.6. That's going to be the magenta car with the late start. Let's see what he's got here. He's second on the grid from round number 1's run. Matt Allen, 13.8. So who's making the most amount of progress right now? That'll be Steve Lamelli looking to move up 3 spots. Steve in the yellow car down the back stretch, paired up with the other yellow car. Steve's got no stickers on the side panel. Lamelli in the 2 spot, paired up with Romeo in 4th. Across the start-finish line, some shadow boxing from the highlighters. Colby Poe in 3rd. Romeo Rodriguez in 4th. So one of those yellow cars closing in on Colby's time here. They're both on 22.507 paces. We're running out of time here, guys. 5 minutes down and no time remaining on the master timer. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys are on your individual timers. Take an extra lap here, guys. Take an extra lap.
Brandon Laurenko done. Steve Lomelli done. Romeo Rodriguez
Looks
done.
like Jerome going to move up 3 spots.
Eric
Looks like
Steenhoven done.
Lomelli going to move up 3 spots. 2 more to finish. Waiting on Jerome and Matt. Always take that extra lap. We're done. We're going to call it. That's a race. Eric Steenhoven taking the win. Steve Lomelli second. Colby Poe with the photo finish third over Romeo.
The race is completed.
Jerome, Romeo fourth. Jerome fifth. Brandon sixth. Matt Allen with the late start seventh. It's going to be, let's see, our top 9. Guys, the A main event for 17.5 will be Eric, Matt, Steve Lomelli, Colby Poe, Romeo Rodriguez, Jerome Pineda, Brandon Lorenko, Jay Smith, and Cameron. That'll be our A main event. Our B main event will be Steve Chamberlain, Wally, Leon, and Francis. So once again, Steve, Wally, Leon, and Francis. You guys will be our B main event. All right, guys, we're moving on into our first group of NASCAR right here. This is race number 4. Let's take a couple warm-up laps. We'll do a little dot patrol.
Dino Bartoli.
Get a little dot patrol going, guys. This is NASCAR. Why not?
1 minute to the start of the race.
Follow Eric's finger.
Orlando Prado. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get a Marshall out there in the middle. Marshall in the middle. Let's get a Marshall out there in the middle. Colby's going to take that right side right there. I need Brandon. I need Cameron. Let's go. Let's get the rest of our guys out there. Jerome, Romeo. Step out to the middle so we can start this race, guys.
To the start of the race. Inky 12.
We need a Marshall out there in the middle. Jerome, you want to do the middle? Not really, but you do it anyways. Thanks. Yes, point him in the right direction. Seniority rules, right? All right, guys. Orlando at the number 9. Come on down, Orlando. Orlando will line up front. Matt, you'll line up second. Dave will line up third. Hunter, you'll line up fourth. Slow on the straightaway, please, guys. So Dave third. Hunter fourth. Andy fifth. Dino sixth. Jacob seventh. And Enki in the back of the pack. All right. All right. All right. Another 3 spot on the grid looking a little sketchy. But this is probably, well, you're at score. Hunter at the 4. Andy at the 5. Dino at the 6. Jacob and Enki. So I got 2 guys that need to move back. Jacob, second to last. Enki, dead last. So let's get them to those white little cubes out there, the number plates. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just about right. Enki all the way to the back. We'll go with that. Well, the numbers are backwards, and you guys are just about right. So we'll just go with what we got. If I start, huh? Dave? Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. Dave, you're in the right spot. You're the black. Oh, you were in the right spot. You're the black car. You should be lining up third. Well, yeah, you really penalized yourself, Dave. Dave, pull it up by the red car there. You're third on the grid. Aren't you the black car, Dave? Yeah, third on the grid. Yeah. Do we have two Daves here? Yeah. Yeah, and plus the numbers are backwards because we're running the track backwards. There you go. That guy's got some parking skills. We'll leave the Budweiser to do it for himself. He said, forget about it. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are definitely ready. We're going racing in less than 5. All right, nice and smooth, guys. Go, Dave. Go. No mercy. Sweep the leg. Oh, no. Lap number 1. Oof. You could just close your eyes and listen. Wow. All right. There's our race leader in the light blue. Here comes the rest of them. Black, red, and red, white, and blue. There's our race leader, Hunter. Hunter, Orlando, and Andy McIntyre. On the light blue car, race leader down the back straightaway. I'm hand counting 3 cars, guys. All right, guys, we got 145 in, 3:15 left to go. Race number 5. Get them ready. Got a battle between Dave Knox and Jacob Knox. Let's go, boys. Hunter out in front. Oh, helping the swimming pool guy. Oh, wow. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Okay, Matt is getting his 10,000 steps in today. Yep, we got 2:45 in, 2:15 left to go. Hunter in the light blue, still our race leader, coming up on some traffic now. We got Jacob Knox, Matthew Knox, and Dave Knox. It's a family affair down the back straightaway. Oh, one going into the swimming pool. Oh, the other going into the deep end. And Dave keeps his cool. I'll tell you, Dave's got some driving skills out there in that black number 3, the Dale Earnhardt.
Goes by Budman.
Budman. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Bud Light. Look at his car. He's got a Bud Light sticker on.
Okay, well, now I remember him. He used to maybe race at SoCal then. We had a Budman. Yeah, I know who he is now. Yep. I remember him now. That was what he signed up as, Budman. That is Budman. Oh, well, pass one over here, dude. All right, Orlando out in front, Hunter in second, Dino in third. Hit the pace car. Oh, that was a nice 50-50 grind from Jacob.
used to race at Ascot. That's how far old. That's how old he is.
Keep going, guys. Hand counting 3 different cars over here. And they don't have car numbers. Well, actually, they do have car numbers, but they have no relevance. So, doing the best we can to hand count these guys that don't have their MyLab transponders yet. 10 seconds.
Hunter Cattell done. Dave Knox done. Jacob Knox done.
All right, Dave
Dino
Knox is
Bartoli
done. Jacob Knox is done. We got a couple
Dino
more to
Bartoli
finish
done.
up here, guys. Keep going, Matthew. Keep going, Matthew.
Matthew Knox done.
Waiting on Enki. The other red, white, and blue still to finish. Keep going, Enki, if you're out there. I don't see him out there. That's a race, guys. Bring him in. Shut him down. There's Enki. Orlando Prado taking the win. Hunter Cotel second. And Dino Bartoli third. 15 and a 5:13. Boom. Shakalaka. Andy fourth. Matthew, Dave, Jacob, and Enki. Bring him in and shut him down. Get you guys back out there to corner marshal. Our top qualifier, Nathan Rocha, 15 and a 5:09. Got our second group of NASCAR coming up here, guys. This is race number 5. Right now, it's going to take a 14.517 or better to make the A main. Right now, our A main is Nathan, Orlando, Hunter, Matthew Knox, Dave Knox, Mark Richards, Sean Parsons, and Wayne Milo is on the bubble. You're going to have to beat Wayne's 14.517.2 to make the big show. Let's get our corner marshals out there. Grab a spot real quick, guys. We'll get this one underway. This is race number 5. That last race, we saw Orlando Prado take the win, 15.513. Hunter second, 14.501. Dino third, 13.507.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. To the start of the race.
All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway, guys. Let's go ahead and line them up on the back straightaway. Slow on the back straightaway, please. Slow on the back straightaway. Nathan at the 1. Mark at the 2. Sean at the 3. Mark Richards at the 2. So just pull it up to the next car. The blue car's at the pole position. So Mark will line up at the 2. Sean is at the 3. So Mark right there. Pull up to the 2, Mark, in front of the pink and white. All right, Wayne, you're at the 4. Ken at the 5. Joe at the 6. Lincoln at the 7. Good job, Lincoln, right there, bud. Oop, pull it back a little bit. Help that Napa truck. Yeah, that's his dad. He says, I got it. That's my boy at the 7. Alberto at the 8. And Floby at the 9. All right. Grid is set. Corner marshals are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. All right. Off and running, help that NAS truck. Hunter, you could just stand over here along the wall over here by the banners here. Thank you, sir. All right, lap number 1 in the books. Good job, guys. Watch it off the end of the straightaway, guys. We're clear. Go low on the straightaway, guys. Go low on the straightaway. And we're clear. All right, a couple guys having a rough lap there. Keep it smooth. There's young Lincoln Smith coming across the start finish line. Good job, Lincoln. See you out there. Our race leader is Nathan, followed by Sean and Joe Mack. So we got Nathan, Sean, and Joe Mack, followed by Ken, Wayne, and Mark. Oh, no, the number 3 upside down. Watch on the back straightaway. You go high. Whoa. These things are durable. I do have spur gears. That's about the only part I've brought for these cars so far, the spur gears. Oh, man, the NAS truck holding his own there. The 3 sneaks around. Those are 3 of my hand counts. I'm watching them like a hawk. And then we got Lincoln out there on the hand count, too. Sorry, guys. I'm hand counting 4 cars right now, so not going to get a lot of exciting announcements. 2 minutes left to go. Watch in the middle. And we're clear. Keep going, Lincoln. You're doing good out there. I see you out there, Lincoln. There's Lincoln in the blue and yellow. Oh, man, take it easy on that NAS truck. $1:15 left to go, guy. $1:15 left to go. Here comes Lincoln for another lap. Watch in the swimming pool, and we're clear. Oh, man, that one tagging the chain link fence. That might have been the number 2 of Mark. So we got Nathan Rocha, Sean Parsons, and Joe Mack, our top 3. Trouble over there. Safe to say Dad's getting his 10,000 steps in for the day. Definitely getting some cardio in at the number 5 cone. This is a spectator sport. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, yeah. You see him over there. He's doing work. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, no. Trouble for this one right at the end. Oh, flying saucer.
Ken Takahashi done. Wayne Mileho done. Nathan Rocha done. Joe Mack done. Mark Richards done.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Here comes Sean. Sean had a good run. That was one of my
Sean
hand
Parsons
counts.
done.
There's Lincoln, another
All
one of my
drivers are
hand
finished.
counts. That's a race.
Nathan done.
Everybody is done. Boom, shakalaka.
completed.
Nathan Rocha taking the win, 15 and a 508 will remain our top qualifier. Sean Parsons second, Ken Takahashi third. Bring him in, shut him down. Everybody is done, guys. Joe Mack fourth, Mark fifth, Wayne sixth, Lincoln seventh, Floby, and Alberto. All right, so here's our top 8, guys. It's going to be Nathan, Orlando, Sean Parsons third, Hunter fourth, Matthew fifth, Dave Knox sixth qualifier, Mark Richards seventh qualifier, Wayne eighth qualifier. And the rest of you guys will be in the B main event. So if you didn't hear your name, you're in the B main event, guys. Once again, our top 8 for the main event: Nathan Rochard TQ, Orlando second, Sean Parsons third, Hunter fourth, Matthew fifth, Dave Knox sixth, Mark Richards seventh, and Wayne Milo. Welcome to the big show. This is race 6. And Floby, after you, turn marshal, come and see me, Floby. All right, guys, race number 5. Let's get you guys back out there to turn marshal. Race number 6, front wheel drive. Yep. Lincoln got 7th again. He's consistent, Mom. All right, let's get the rest of our guys out there. Thanks. Let's marshal. This one's easy compared to that last one. Whew. Man. Those marshals were doing work out there, especially the number 5 cone. He's still out there. He's got to cool down.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Floby just in front of the driver's stand somewhere. All right, thanks, guys. We got more than enough marshals. So, Joe Mack, take a break. Help me later. Joe Mack, you're excused. You know how it is.
45 seconds
Maybe you
to the
can
start
help
of the
me at a
race.
different time. All right, this is race number 6, front wheel drive. Let's take a couple more warm-up laps. I think we got Steve Lamelli still to check in. There's the imposter. I'm looking for the clear wing.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Floby, you don't have to marshal either. You could help me in race number 1.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Steve, you ready? Almost. Gosh. All right. It's not counting. What's going on with your transponders tonight? You just oh, there it is. It's working now. It's working now. You want to take a practice lap? No? Okay. Yes or no? No, man. Okay. Steve. Brayton. Art. D-Rock. Race number 6, front wheel drive. Our final qualifier of the night. And our top qualifier down the back straightaway. Steve Lamelli out in front, Brayton in second, and D-Rock in third. Steve Lamelli, David Rochin, and Brayton. All right, so we got Steve Lamelli out in front by a half a second over David Rochin. So that's D-Rock in the 2 spot. Now D-Rock dropping to third with a 17.7. Brayton pulls up in the 2 spot in a 16.1, and that orange and white down over on the backside of the track. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go, guys. 2:30 down, 2:30 left. Steve Lamelli out in front by 3 seconds over Brayton with D-Rock in third, a half a second behind him. And D-Rock's paired up with Art right now across the start finish line. That's fourth and third. Art just had one of his best laps there. The hottest lap of them all, a 15.2. D-Rock off a dot a little bit there. So we got a three-way battle for the 2 spot. Brayton out in front of D-Rock by a half a second. And then D-Rock 1.6 out in front of Art. So that's fourth, third, and there is our race leader off the straightaway. Here is second across the start-finish line. And D-Rock and Art showing us what's up out there. A little foreshadowing for the main. Art trying to fend off the racing against the clock. He got a faster car. Just let him go. D-Rock with an inside move. Yeah, go, go, go. Nice smooth driving from D-Rock. He was Sunday's winner for the Sportsman division in this class. So we'll continue to try Sportsman front-wheel drive on Sunday race program. For Tuesday night, everybody will run together for front-wheel drive. 1:15 left to go, guys. 1:15 left to go. Steve Lamelli, D-Rock, and Brayton. So the orange and white car got the race leader behind him. That's second and first through the middle. And D-Rock goes wide for the race leader. Now he tucks in right behind him. Man, D-Rock's got some motor in that thing. That's an X-ray for D-Rock over on the right-hand side, down the backstretch. Less than a minute left to go. Well, the track is fun. This layout is fun, running in the opposite direction. We've been running it clockwise for quite some time, so now we're running it counterclockwise. And this is our final qualifier of the night, guys. We'll take a quick 10-minute break. It's 9 o'clock already. So we'll take a quick break, guys, and we'll get right into those main events. So once again, guys, just a quick 10-minute break, and then we're getting into the main events. So race number 1 will be 17.5 B main event. We'll start the main events at 9:10. Guys, we're going to start the main events at 9:10. That is 10 minutes from now. Steve Lamelli, D-Rock, and Brayton. So the NASCAR guys, make sure you charge your batteries for the main event round, guys. Watch it over here by the announcer. Caution over here by the announcer. And we're clear.
Steve Lamelli done. Done. David Rochin done. All drivers are finished. Art Hernandez done.
And that's the race. Everybody is done. Steve Lamelli taking the win. D-Rock second. And Brayton Estrada third. Art Hernandez fourth. Bring him in, shut him down. We'll take that quick 10-minute break, guys. I'm going to set up the main events. The track is open for practice.
Ronnie Vasquez. Chris Oliver. Brandon Laurenko, Bob H. Ronnie Vasquez. Jay Smith. Romeo Rodriguez. Blade Luna, Matt Allen. Chris Oliver. 14-8. Jerome Pineda. 16-2. 20.9. 18-2. 22.3.
All right, guys, stop your cars. Watching on the back straight. We got a
22.4.
wounded car and some parts out there. We need a medic and an insurance broker.
Three. 28.8. 43.3. 50.1. 3. 1. 0.4. 48.6. 17.5. 16.6. 20.5. 44.6. 47.8. 17.3. 16.4. 18.2. 16.8. 18.9. 18.5. 29.1. 15.3. 16.6. 16.9.
Main
14.
events are posted, guys. Check them out on the
18.4.
boards or on Live RC. Main events are posted. Main events are posted.
14.5. 16.1. 17.2. 105.5. 17.4. 14.1. 16.5. 15.7. 16.1. 13.8. 25.3. 33.3. 16.1. 16.6. 16.2. 14.2. 19.5. 16.6. 14 flat. 25.5. 17 flat. 15.3. 22.3. 16.9. 14.2. 15.8. 16.2. 42.6.
Guys, we're getting started
39.3.
in just a few short minutes, so it's 9:07 right now. We are starting the
61.
mains at 9:10. That's going to be
59.
Steve Chamberlain, Wally, and Francis. So I think Leon and Francis went home. So it looks like
15-7.
Steve Chamberlain and Wally will be up
15-3.
in race number 1, guys. I believe Leon just went home.
1. 17.8. 15.6. 15.9. 16-4. 16 flat. Eight. Nine. Three.
All right, guys. So we are just about ready for our for race number 1. Steve Chamberlain, Wally, Leon, and Francis. Race number 2, get them ready to go, guys. Race number 2, get them ready to go. This might be an automatic transfer into race 5. So if we only get Steve and Wally over here, guys, I think I'm just going to transfer both of you. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. I don't know. We could do a death match here. Yeah. All right, Steve, you up for the challenge? Only one of you guys is going to make the big show. Ricky Bobby's dad was right. If you ain't first, you're last. Let's get race number 6 out there to Marshall, guys. Joe Mack's going to help us out. Thank you. We'll just get this one going.
3.
I'm electing Joe as the 36 racer in the corner there. Thank you, sir. Or you want to take the middle? No, take the corner. Come on. Let's make it interesting. D-Rock's going to take the middle. Thank you, guys. Here comes Steve. You got a coin flip right here. One will extend their stay in race number 5. Leon left. Francis left. So this is what we got. Let's get Lamelli over there on the right. Oh, heads. Oh, yeah. Always heads. Steve was heads? Okay. Steve at the number 1. Wally at the number 2. Come on down. Let's line them up, line them up, line them up. Slow on the straightaway now. Steve, and then Wally. Corner marshals are ready, and the drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Maybe more than 5. Wait for the start tone. All right. Oh, off the dots and throwing sparks side by side. Didn't make it happen. Come on, Wally. In the corner. That would be great. Thanks, Steve. All right, down the backstretch. Who's out front? It is Steve Chamberlain out in front of Wally. Man, we got a long way to go. Woo. Knocking the boot. Steve Chamberlain stretching it out now. It's a straightaway length lead for the blue car. Team Associated TC8. Man, this guy's got some titanium screws. Every time he hits a dot, there's a huge old spark off the back of that associate. There he is down the backstretch. Walter in the second spot. Wally just hit his hot lap. 15.1, but Steve with a 14.6. Ooh. Man, Steve is just tossing that TC8 around the track there. 14.8. We've seen all the way from a TC3 to a TC8 out there today, folks. 5 generations. All right, we got 115 down, 3:45 left to go. One guy's going to make it into that A main event. Line up 10th on the grid to join the rest of the finalists. Usually this is our biggest class, but our biggest class tonight is NASCAR. So a shout out to the NASCAR drivers. Check your heat listings. Check your main listings. Make sure you know what race number you're in. I've got some of you guys in race number 3. There's new race assignments, guys. So NASCAR, don't be surprised. The B main event, race number 3, Ken, Dino, Andy, Joe Mack, Jacob, Lincoln, Floby, Alberto, and Enke. You guys should be charging your batteries. Race number 3 is going to be up in about 10 minutes, guys. So don't forget to check the heat sheets and learn your new race numbers. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Steve Chamberlain out in front by 4.8 over Wally. So the blue car, Chamberlain down the backstretch. Wally in the second spot, trailing by 4.8, a little bit over a straightaway length lead. Still got a long way to go. And the battle is not over. Okay, the blue car hitting a couple dots out there. Let's give Wally a chance here. Wally 14.2 hitting the hot lap of the race. That's going to give him a chance. Boils down to simple mathematics, and that's 2 times short on the dots for the blue car. If he goes short again, we'll have to give him a stop and go. Oh, unless he gives himself one first. Chamberlain off another dot. He's catching all of them, man. Down the back stretch. It's clean. 3 down and 2 to go, guys. Steve and Wally separated by 3.4. Chamberlain 14.8. Wally continues to chip away at the out. Chamberlain offline again. Wally closing it now. Well, the chances Chamberlain's driving in the rearview mirrors, looking, spot checking Wally. Yeah, he's still right behind you now by just a straightaway length, a pure straightaway length for Chamberlain over Wally. This is when the track is so reactive. There's so much grip. As soon as you tell the car to turn left, it's right there. Well, that'll change the timing for some of the drivers. Oh, and there it is. It caught a dot. Disco! Disco off the dot. New race leader, Wally. Honey, I'm coming home late. 1 minute left to go. Down the back stretch. Wally out in front now. SuperRadGraphics.com. Walter makes some great decals. If you guys need any done, you want to put together a professional pack, I better stop talking about 45 seconds left to go. Need a rainbow sticker with your logo on it? Wally's your man. There he is across the start finish line, 14.7. Down the back stretch. He works with some of the best companies out there, including One Up Racing. Shout out to Randy Kessler, PickOneUp.com. We got some Pick One Up banners out there. We got racers watching online. Maybe they're clicking from the Team Losi link. Losi sharing our feed tonight. Thanks for doing that, the Losi guys. Watching all across the states. It's taken a while for the West Coast to catch on with the NASCARs. So the box stock class tonight, our biggest class out here is Score. Come and see us down here in Anaheim, 4060 East La Palma in Anaheim. We race every Tuesday night. And second and fourth Sundays, guys. Checkered flag is out. Wally, welcome to the big show. Steve, you're done with second. And that's a race, guys. I'm going to need a couple volunteer marshals. That's going to do it for race number 1. Wally moves on. Thanks, Joe Mack. Was the store still open? Nice. What'd you get? Wally, race 5.
the race. To the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Blade Luna. Art Hernandez. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Ronnie Vasquez.
All right, guys, we're looking for a check from Kevin Michael. You ready, Kevin? Let's line them up on the bag straight away. Steve, this is your job. Oh, no, that's too much work. All right, guys, let's line them up on the bag stretch. Art at the number 1. Come on down. Come on down. Art at the number 1. Bob at the number 2. Ronnie at the number 3. Oh, sorry, that's not correct. It's actually Blade Luna at the 3. Sorry, Ronnie. Blade at the 3, Ronnie at the 4, Chris at the 5, Kevin at the 6. So it's Blade at the 3. My bad. All right. And then the white car of Chris at the number 5. Kevin, you can move back. Or actually, Blade, I guess, just move up 1. Use our markers out there to establish equal spacing. That looks pretty decent. Wally's out there. Steve's out there. I got Joe Mack over here. Joe, maybe walk over towards the dots and split the difference. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. We just had the Horizon Hobbies content creator out here. He's coming out next week with a box stock Losi and show you guys what it takes to race out of the box for our NASCAR guys. We are off and running here with race number 2. What happened to that white one? Oh, man, that doesn't sound good. Sounds like the blender on Frappe. All right, there's our race leader. Oh, man, Bob H. out in front. Bob H., the Antiques Roadshow. Down the backstretch. Whoa, the TC3 still doing laps. It's got 200,000 miles on the odometer. That thing is old school. Nice job by Bob. Art in the second spot, trailing by 1.0 down the back straightaway. Those are our race leaders. Then we got Ronnie, Chris, Kevin. How about Kevin in a class of his own down the back straightaway? That little TTO2. You can get those from Tamiya for about $150. Uh-oh, Bob making a U-turn. New race leader. It looks like Art Hernandez back out in front. Here's our race leader. Art Hernandez, 16.1. Bob H. in the second spot. Bob down the back straightaway, trailing Art by about 1 straightaway length. That TC3, after all these years, still competitive. Race number 3, get them ready to go. NASCAR B main event coming up next, guys. NASCAR B. Art Hernandez, 15.1. Bob H., 15.2. Ronnie in third, 16 flat. Watch on the back straightaway, and we're clear. Kevin getting a little loose in that Porsche Cup. 2:45 left to go, guys. Race number 3 on deck. 9:20 in the evening. All right, so we got Art Hernandez out in front by 2.6 over Bob H. And then we got Blade Luna in the third spot. There's Blade across the start-finish line. Chris Oliver out there And it looks like Chris is now off the course. The other white car has pulled it in. Well, the only white car remaining is our race leader of Art Hernandez with that black wing. The car is on absolute rails right now. As the humidity comes up, the traction increases with the moisture in the air, waking up the sauce out there on the track. Bob H. in the 2 spot, trailing by 3.9. It's over straightaway length lead here for Art. And Blade Luna still in 3rd. Ronnie Vasquez in 4th. And there is Blade closing in on Bob. Battle for 2nd. Oh, Bob off a dot. Here comes Blade down the back straight away. Battle for 2nd. Old school car versus the new school car right here in front of the announcer. Oh, the inside look there for Blade. Oh, man. Blows the corner, though. Getting around the TTO2 that's stuck in the bear trap. And we're clear. Art Hernandez still out in front. We're watching that battle for 2nd between Bob and Blade. Bob in the number 6, red, white, and black. Blade in the yellow, orange, and purple. We got 1 minute left to go, guys. Let's get ready for some NASCAR action coming up next. NASCAR B-Main. Art, Bob, Ronnie. Art, Bob, and Blade, our top 3. Ronnie in 4th. Kevin Michael in a class of his own. The little green Porsche is still out there turning a lap. 35 seconds left to go. 2nd place down the back straightaway. 3rd place down the back straightaway. 4th place across the start-finish line. 1st place with a little bobble. Thanks, Joe Mack. Well, let's take a look at Kevin Michael out there down the back straightaway. Got the 2nd place driver coming up on that green car. He goes wide for a second, gets the tires dirty. Now he's stuck in the swimming pool. Oh, man. You get those marbles on your tires. It's tough. It takes another half a lap to get the tires clean. Keep going. Oh, man, and that'll be the only half a lap he has left. As you cross the start-finish line, you'll be done. Ronnie, you're done with 4th. Kevin, you're done with the win for Porsche Cup. Here comes the rest of them.
Art Hernandez done.
Art, you're done with the win. Bob, you're done with 2nd. Blade, you're done with 3rd.
Finished. Blade Luna done. The race is complete.
Well, let's get the top 3 over to the podium for a quick picture with D-Rock. That is Art Hernandez, Bob, and Blade. Also, Kevin, if we could get you over there for a picture for the Porsche Cup. We'll get our top 3 and Kevin for Porsche Cup over to the podium with D-Rock for a quick picture. We got race number 3 coming up right here. This is Ken, Dino, Andy, Joe, Jacob, Lincoln, Flo, Alberto, and Enki.
Andy McIntyre. Flo B. Ken Takahashi. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. Inky 12. Dino Bartoli.
Let's get our marshals out into position. We need a marshal out there in the middle. Thank you, sir. And Blade over there.
To the start of the race.
Yeah. Well, these little cars are moving the boards out there. Looking for a check from Joe Mack. Put the 930 down. Joe is running on Toyo tires. Guys, let's line them
Joe
up on
Mack.
the back straightaway, guys. We'll give Joe an extra little half a lap here, so Joe just goes slow on the back straightaway. And you can take an extra lap if you need it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lineup. Ken Takahashi at the number 1. Dino Bartoli at the 2. Yeah. We're using the number 9 as the first spot there, so pole position is at the 9. Ken at the 9, or as I'm calling it, the 1. Dino at the 2. Andy at the 3. Joe Mack will be at the 4. Here comes Joe Mack. Joe Mack at the 4. Jacob, you're at the 5. Jacob, pull it up to the 5. Is he out there? He's out. Okay, Lincoln at the 5. Lincoln at the 5. That's my hand count. Lincoln out here with his mom and dad on Tuesday night. Come on, we got to get home. All right, Floby at the number 6. Alberto at the 7. And Enke at the 8. All right, that looks good. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. B main event. Oh, and our BQ takes a traction roll. Oh, what a mess. Wow. Got to drive smooth. Yeah. One tagging the chain link fence over here. We're getting full sound effects. Lincoln picks up a spot. Let's go. Thank you, Blade. And there's our race leader, Andy McIntyre. Whoa. I think McIntyre won last week. Now he finds himself in the B main event. Every race week is different. Man, that was a hard hit right there. A testament to the durability of these Losis. I do have spur gears, guys. I did bring some spur gears in case you guys need spur gear replacement, so we will have spur gears on site for you guys. They're 59 tooth, so they will be considered legal. It keeps the same gear ratio. All right, good job by Lincoln. Let's take a lap with Lincoln down the back straightaway. Lincoln is running in the 6th spot down off the end of the straightaway. This kid is driving smooth out there. Yeah. Got to just keep turning laps. Keep going. Check out this little Napa car. Nice job, Lincoln. Stay out of trouble, buddy. Excellent driving. Yeah. Lincoln's now battling out with Hinkie for the 5 spot, and they're coming up on Dino. Our race leader is Andy McIntyre. McIntyre coming up on traffic, and he's coming up on Lincoln. He gets around him. Lincoln with a little tumble. Dad right there to grab him. He needs no help. Oh, man, keep it off the borders. Keep it off the borders. Try to drive smooth, guys. It is Joe Mack and Lincoln Smith battling it out for the 6th spot. Alberto right there with them. 2:30 in, 2:30 left to go. Trouble in the middle. Andy McIntyre last time by 20.6. Andy over on the right-hand side. Down the back, straight away we go. Our race leader in the black and yellow. All right, 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go, and another tumble. Oh, no, Joe Mack's off the course. Oh, no, Lincoln needs help. Come on, get it back in order. Take a breath. Don't forget to blink. Don't forget to blink. Watch it in the middle. Caution in the middle. The red, white, and blue. We need help. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go, guys. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Andy, Ken, and Floby. One minute left to go. $40 seconds left to go, guys. It's still Andy, Ken, and Floby, followed by Dino. And there's young Lincoln. Lincoln in 6, Enki in 7, Joe Mack off the course, Jacob. Andy McIntyre in the black and yellow, down the back straight away. Only 15 seconds remain. Oh, help out Lincoln in the middle. Keep going, Lincoln. Keep going, Lincoln.
Floby done.
Floby, you're done with third.
Dino Bartoli done.
Dino, you're done with fourth. Here comes the rest of them.
Done.
Ken, you're done with
Andy
seconds.
McIntyre done.
Andy, you're done with the win.
Alberto Sanchez done. Lincoln Smith done.
Waiting on Jacob, and that's race. Everybody is done. Bring them in, shut them down. Everybody is done. It's going to be Andy McIntyre taking the win,
Race is
Ken
complete.
Takahashi second, and Floby third. Bring him in, shut him down. Dino, you got fourth. Alberto fifth. Lincoln, you got sixth. Enki seventh. Joe eighth. Bring him in, shut him down. We'll get you guys back out there to Corner Marshal. We got our A main event final coming up next. A main event final coming up. Only got 3 guys that have transponders in this race? Oh, boy. Try to remember what place you're in, guys. Congratulations, sir.
Start of the race.
Let's get our marshals out there, guys. Race number 3. Come on out and help
25
us
seconds to
out.
the start of the race. The start of the race.
All right. What color is Mark Richards? Yellow and red? All right, we'll see you next week. Actually, I won't.
To the start of the race.
All right, so the yellow and red will be Mark.
Orlando Prado.
I got to just write down your colors because I really have to hand count you just based on the colors I see. By the way, guys, I'm colorblind. And then is Milo the truck, if I'm not mistaken? Is that correct? All right, stop yelling at me. He's the trucker. Trucker. All right. All right. All right. Well, the 3 cars that have transponders are checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. Nathan at the 1, Orlando at the 2. So, Nathan, you can line up at the number 9 right about there. Perfect. Just like we were doing in qualifying. Orlando at the 2. Sean at the 3. Hunter at the 4. Hunter at the 4. Matthew at the 5. Dave at the 6. Mark at the 7. Wayne at the 8. This is our A-main event final, guys. All of our court marshals are ready. Our drivers are just about lining them up here. And our drivers are ready. Guys, let's have a good A-main event right here. You're the 8 fastest NASCARs and 1 NAS truck. We're going racing in less than 5. And Fulby said you can't win it in the first turn. That is correct. We're off and running. Oh, help that guy out. Race number 4. Here we go. Here we go. Coming through. Well, lap number 1 is in the books. Watching the big swimming pool. Thank you, Floby. Help that blue car. Here comes the rest of them. Oh, the truck spit it out, and it looks like the number 3 of Parsons picking up a spot. See you guys later. I'm gonna try to watch. Okay. Watch it on the back straightaway. We are clear. Uh-oh, trouble for the fluorescent. That number 3 of Parsons slipping away a little bit. Looks like the track should get away from these guys just a little bit. Nathan Roach out in front. Orlando in second. Looks like Dave in third. Light blue down the back straightaway. That's our race leader. Watch it in the middle. Caution in the middle. Help him out. Well, the NAS truck going for it, but he misses his mark. Ouch. Nathan out in front. Orlando in second. Dave in third. Help in the middle. $1:45 left to go. Sorry, I'm hand counting 5 cars out there, guys. So got to try to keep every lap going for these guys. Help them out. Wayne having a tough lap in the NAS truck. It's Nathan, Orlando, and Dave. One minute left to go. Nathan Rocha, Orlando, and Dave Knox, our top 3. Somebody limping it into the corner. It's Nathan, Orlando, and Dave. So it looks like Parsons is pulled off. "25 seconds left to go. Hold her steady. 15 seconds left to go. Backslide, lip slide. 5 seconds.
Orlando Prado done. Matthew Knox done. Mark Richards done. Nathan Rocha done. Dave Knox done. Wayne Mileho done. All drivers are finished.
And that's the race, guys.
Hunter
Nathan Rocha taking the win. Orlando Prado second. Dave Knox third. Hunter fourth. Wayne fifth. Bring them in and shut them down. Again, bring them in and shut them down. Nathan Rocha going to take the win. Orlando Prado second. And Dave Knox third. Budman. Budman. I'm changing the name right now. Yeah, Budman is back. Dave, we're changing your name right now. All right, let's get you guys over to the podium. I couldn't even spell your last name anyways. Now I could spell it. Budman. That's one word. Good job. Yeah, you used to have the custom shirt, too. Come on, man. It's Budman. Taking the 3. You guys not going to take that away from him. All right, NASCAR is in the books, guys.
Part of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Wally. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Jerome Pineda.
Guys, this is race number 5, 17.5. Can we get our A main event guys back out there to Marshall? Thanks, Hunter. Let's get the rest of you guys out there. Come on.
To the start of the race. Jay Smith.
Looks like we're going to go all the way to the 10 o'clock mark here tonight. We had a full big groups out here. Thanks for coming out, guys. 40 entries.
Less than 5.
I think right around 40 entries tonight. That's
Matt
a good
Allen.
turnout for us. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this lineup. Slow on the back straightaway. Eric Steenhoven at the 1. Matt Allen at the 2. Steve Lamelli at the 3. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Slow on the back straightaway. Slow on the back straightaway, please.
Steenhoven.
Let's line them up. Slow on the back straightaway, please. Get a marshal out there in the middle. Where's the rest of these NASCAR guys? We need marshals over on the left. Marshals in the middle. Let's get a marshal at every spot. Guys, Eric at the number 1. Matt at the 2. Steve at the 3. Colby at the 4. We need a marshal in the middle, guys. Let's get all the guys from the last race. Nathan, Orlando, Budman, Hunter, Wayne, Matthew, Mark, and Sean. Let's get all the guys from race number 4 back out there to march. Guys, we need a marshal in the middle. Colby at the 4, Romeo at the 5, Jerome at the 6, Jay at the 7, Cameron at the 8, Wally at the 9. Yes, we have found our guy. Budman, you'll be in front of the driver's stand over there. Actually, you know what? Hunter, why don't you take the end of the straight right over there, and then Budman down in this corner here. Thank you, sir. All right, this is race number 5, 17.5 TCA main event. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Nice and easy, guys. Oh, man, Steenhoven off a dot. We're off and running. Eric almost threw it away right there. Oh, the yellow one sliding into third. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Guys, fix that beam. Straighten that beam back out. Thank you, sir. And we're clear. Our race leader, Eric Steen, over to the silver car. Followed by the magenta of Matt. And then 2 yellow ones, Lamelli and Romeo Rodriguez, battle it out for third. Down the back straightaway, 2 yellow highlighters. Oh, man, 5th goes Disco. That was Colby. So Wally, the bump up Wally has moved up into the top 5. Good battle for third. Down off the end of the straightaway, 2 yellow ones. Shadow box it out there. 1 minute in, 4. Oh, big crash off the end of the straightaway. Caution off the end of the straight. Thank you, Hunter. And we are clear. That was our bump up Wally with the big crash. Starting to feel some marbles out there. The light blue's got body tuck on the passenger rear. Untuck it. Untuck the body. Untuck that rear body. Untuck the rear body. And we're clear. 1:15 down. 3:45 left to go. Our race leader, Steeny, out in front by 9/10. The silver car across the start finish line. Matt in the second spot in the magenta. Steve Lamelli and Romeo still battling it out for third. The 2 yellow ones down the back straightaway. Uh-oh. Wally's upside down. Second across the line. Third across the line. Fourth across the line. Still watching the battle between the 2 yellow ones down the back straightaway for third. Meanwhile, our race leader coming up on traffic, coming up on Jay Smith. So the silver car heading up on traffic now, putting these guys a lap down. He was our top qualifier. Round number 2, he went 23 laps. He was our top qualifier from round number 1 with the 22-lap run. And our race leader getting around Smith now, second place, coming up quickly. Thank you, Jay. And the magenta, Matt Allen, we got to keep an eye on him. He's looking super quick here in the main event. Our race leader coming up on the light blue car now of Cameron. Thank you, guys. Race second place coming up on the light blue of Cameron. We're clear. We'll try to help our top 2 through traffic. It looks like third and fourth are still the yellow ones. Down off the end of this. Watch it at the big carousel there, and we're clear. Wally got second. We're clear. Our race leader coming up on some more traffic now. He looks like he's coming up on the white and red of Wally off the end of the red, white, and blue. And the red, white, and blue, our race leaders coming up on, maybe that is Jerome now. Some of these guys switching their paint jobs up on me. And that was Jerome in the red, white, and blue. All right, lead battle. Here we go. They got clean track out in front of them. Silver car versus the magenta. Matt Allen in the 2 spot, trying to hunt down the silver car. Down the back straightaway, our third place driver is Steve Lamelli. Romeo in 4th, Colby right there in 5th. Down the back straightaway they go. Lead battle over on the right-hand side. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Uh-oh, watch it in front of the driver's stand. Clear. Eric Steenhoven in the silver car. He's won a lot of the Tuesday night races lately. There he is, down the back straightaway. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Watch it at the lollipop. And the race leaders coming through. We're clear. Thank you, guys. Whew. All right, so there's first. There's second across the start-finish line, trailing by 3/4 of a second. Down the back straightaway we go. Allen closing in for the top spot now. 23-lap pace for our front runners. A 2-car breakaway down the back straightaway. 55 seconds left to go. Third place, Lamelli has company of the other yellow car. Lamelli takes a dot. And so it'll be Romeo, the other yellow car, up into third. And Lamelli on an inside move there. Oh, man, Lamelli holds on to third. Lamelli's got no stickers on the yellow car. And then Colby Poe right there to challenge Romeo for the 4 spot now. Down the back straightaway. Uh-oh, lead battle. Down the back trail, we got a new race leader, Matt Allen, 13.3. Steeny in the 2 spot. 22 seconds left to go. Eric hasn't been in this spot all night long. He's been our race leader through round 1, through round 2. Now Allen with 13 seconds left to go. And the magenta with the yellow stripe. Watch it over by the start-finish line. Help him out. Here comes your race lead battle. Watch out, watch out. 3 seconds left to go. They'll make a by for one more down the back straightaway. And the magenta car starting to pull away from him now. Coming up on Cameron.
Steve Lamelli.
And it looks like
Romeo Rodriguez.
Matt Allen will be our race winner tonight.
Matt Allen
Eric
done.
Steenhoven's
Eric
done was
Steenhoven done.
second. Steve
Colby
Lamelli
done.
third.
Cameron Brio done.
Woo!
All drivers are finished.
Romeo fourth and Colby to round out the top five. That was a good race right there, guys. Bring them in, shut them down. Let's get our top three over to the podium. I'm going to take their pick because I got D-Rock in this next one. So let's get Matt, Eric, and Steve to the podium.
Part of the race. To the start of the race. Seconds to the start.
All right, guys, this is race number 6, our final main event of the night. It looks like we're going to finish right at 10 o'clock. Thanks to everybody for coming out. We'll be back out here next Tuesday. You can count on us any Tuesday night for racing. And, of course, second and fourth Sundays. All right, let's get Steve Lamelli and Art to check in, guys. You could join us any Tuesday or any second and fourth Sunday. We'd be happy to add NASCAR on any of those race days, too. So bring those NASCARs out on Sunday racing. We'll be racing on the second and fourth Sundays in the month of April. Front-wheel drive. Let's take a look at Lamelli. He's going to be getting his stuff ready. He was just in the last race, so we'll give Steve an extra minute here. Cameron's already out there. Thank you, Cameron. Let's get the rest of our marshals into position. We need Matt Allen, Eric Steenhoven, Romeo, Colby, Jerome. Let's get all you guys out here. Jay, come on out and grab a spot real quick, guys. This will be easy work. We only got 4 in this one. All right. Let's go ahead and line them up, guys. Marshals are good. We're ready. It's been verified. We're going the other way. Steve at the 1, David at the 2, Brayton at the 3, Art at the 4. All right, that looks pretty good, guys. A main event, front-wheel drive, last race of the night. Thanks for coming out, guys. Our turn marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going to race it in less than 5. Whoa. Front-wheel drive. We change the min-lap here for our first lap. All right, that scoring is correct. Steve Lamelli is out in front. D-Rock in second. Art in third. Thank you to everybody for coming out tonight. Another great Tuesday night in the books. Steve Lomelli out in front. David Roach in second. Art Hernandez in third. Followed by Brayton. Steve Lomelli, 1.6 seconds out in front of D-Rock. And Art Hernandez in the third spot, 3.5 behind him. Brayton in the fourth position. Brayton just hit his hot lap, 16.4. So Steve Lomelli, there's two white, blue, green, and pink cars. Lomelli has a clear wing, and Art has the black wing. So two different cars with the same paint scheme out there. That's first and third. D-Rock in the second spot. The white and orange with the black wheels on the back. Down the back stretch. D-Rock, 15.3 the last time by. And our fourth place driver, Brayton, in the solid orange. Brayton Estrada in front of the announcer shed here. And the orange car across the start finish. .215 down, 2:45 left to go. Lomelli out in front by 4.3 over Rochin. And our race leader passing his own paint job right there. Across the start finish line, 15.8, backed up with a 14.8. D-Rock in the second spot. Where's that white and orange? There he is down the back straightaway in the X-Ray, running smooth out there. I think this is D-Rock's class. I mean, I know he did good in RX GT and in Euro Truck, but he says, this is where I want to be. Across the start finish line, that's your hot lap, 14.7. D-Rock with a 14.7. That's only 1/10 off of the race leader's hot lap of Lomelli. So D-Rock has got a setup on that X-Ray. 2 minutes left to go. Steve, David, and Art. Brayton in the fourth spot across the start finish line, getting back on track, 21.9. And this layout is fun in the opposite direction. 1:30 left to go, guy. 1:30 left. Steve Lomelli, D-Rock, and Art. What happened to Art? He's off the course. Brayton Estrada has picked up third. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go, guys. We usually get done a little earlier than this, but we had some new racers out here. Had to give them a little extra guidance and help them out through their first night of club racing with us. So thanks for sticking around, guys. It's 10 o'clock right now, so immediately following this race, the track will be closed. We hope you guys enjoyed your time out here tonight. If you need more practice or track time, we'll see you out here tomorrow from 5 to 11. We got Steve Lomelli out in front, D-Rock in second, Brayton in third. 35 seconds left to go. There's second place out the end of the straightaway. Keeping in that race line, keeping the tires clean. 25 seconds left to go. D-Rock, 10.6 behind Lomelli. Steve Lomelli on cruise control. Down the back straightaway. Showed up just before qualifying started. In the white and the blue and the green and the purple. Beautiful looking paint job. Perfect for a nighttime paint scheme there across the start finish line. Lomelli 15.1. Backs it up with a 14.9. And the checkered flag is out. When you cross the start finish line, you'll be done. Brayton, you're done with third.
Brayton Estrada done.
David, you're done with second.
David Rochin done.
Lomelli is done with the win.
All drivers are finished.
All drivers
Steve Lomelli
are
done.
finished.
The race
That's
is
going to
completed.
do it for tonight, guys. Bring them in and shut them down. Meet me over at the podium for a quick picture. Steve Lomelli taking the win. D-Rock second. Brayton third. Hey, anybody that's still here from NASCAR, can we get you in a group photo? Get your NASCARs out here, and we'll line them up on that white bar, and we'll get a group photo of all you guys that participated in NASCAR tonight, please. Once again, anybody from NASCAR, come on over for a quick group photo.